What's up guys and welcome back. Today I have a live grind. We are in the middle of it. Only 12 left in this bounty hunter, $32. So approaching final table here. Pretty interesting spot. I have quite a lot of going on. Also playing this PKO here and pretty high stakes for me. $88 is kind of my maximum currently. And just kind of early mid phase in this deep stake bounty hunter turbo, which is kind of the same tournament as this one. Just using the turbo format. Against him here, sometimes I would even call because he's opening so wide, but this spot is just a little bit too bad. If I had a gut shot, I might even continue here against him. It's close though. Checking the flop, I think it's great to stab this turn. Double suited, super well connected against the limp and gonna ISO here. This is an interesting call on the turn. I guess he expects me to bet most of my missed stuff here, so actually, given that he calls turn, I don't have much fold equity, even though I'm blocking some of the nuts. I'm also blocking some of the draws that he would call on the turn, and here I just have to call, I think. So I'm giving up here, actually. Pretty unfortunate turn. Pretty bad defend by King Deuce in the big blind, in my opinion, but yeah, I can understand it. Main focus should be on this one. He's been chipping up pretty nicely. Let's see if he continues to keep people out. It's an interesting turn still. My hands are pretty tight here. We could already be dead against ace-10 of hearts or whatever. So I cannot really do much. And he has a ton of queens, kings and jacks if he flat calls here. But, well, he should in theory. I think people are slightly to lose here, so probably not in reality. In position against big stack, we can still hurt his stack and should only be calling very strong hands here, so I'm expecting him to slow down slightly against me. This could be an interesting pot here with the ace. I'm getting this one in against him, not expecting any folds here from him. Interesting turn, still gonna call. It's a really terrible board. Big bet here, he can have a lot of draws that he picked up. I'm not even gonna c-bet this here, I don't feel like I can ever do much against him. Maybe this is a mistake calling here. He can now jam the river with some stuff. It's pretty weird that he actually bets so big on the turn. I mean, he has some better ace-x here. This sizing is so weird. I expect him to give up most of his bluffs, so I'm guessing he's just running very hot here. What do we call flop and turn with that we ever beat here? I mean, he could have like something so weird, something with a non-flush draw blocker and a 7, like king 7 off with one spade or something, but that's not much of his range. The deuce here, maybe unblocking all the turn flush draws. It's a really difficult spot in my opinion. Against him, against any other players it would be a snap fold, but his range is supposed to be so wide here. But the sizing just screaming value, so again here against his wide range I think this is a value ISO even though it's close. I'm gonna give this up. I don't ever see what I'm beating here if he really triple barrels. I'm expecting him, well, I don't know, it's so weird. I'm expecting him to give up on that river. This weird bet here, I don't understand it. And here, can't fold, just pot odds. Slightly ahead, that's nice. Mid pair here, I'm checking. Pretty terrible, what did he pick up? Here's the open-ender, right? And otherwise we are chopping many. Oh, that's not a chop. Oh, is it? It is. There. Got a flat here, and that's a great turn. Could even lead out. Here's some queen 10, and a lot of king 10, king queen, queen jack, queen 10. I mean, queen 10 beats us, but that we still get value from when we bet here. I'm gonna bet. We are blocking king jack, so we're kind of targeting a king. So I'm gonna make it look bluffy. Hoping we fancy hero call. Or maybe, okay, that's good. We should be ahead always here. Awesome. Oh, actually nice. I think he might check this turn, so I think we got max value here. Still not sure about this fold. Super weird. Thinking about it, I mean, he kind of should continue. But on the other hand, what does he expect me to call and turn and fold on the river? So I'm guessing exploitatively this is just a fold on the river. I don't ever see this sizing. It would be a crazy bluff. You could still do it with some flush blockers. But, I'm gonna flat, and if he jams, I'm gonna call it off. This is super crazy, but I think it's good. Okay, and now I can just fold. King is on the 5. This can be a fold, but I think in the tournament we can also flat this. Interesting, we have the second non-flush draw on a straight board against 3 players. I think that's just a check, hoping we bink the flush. Sometimes we again are drawing dead here. Now we are not drawing dead ever. It's pretty nice. Okay, since he's folding, sorry, I was slightly distracted by stuff going on outside. He's not opening, that's pretty interesting. It's gonna be close against him. If he raises here, I think I might forbid jam. Dicey. Can pot control here and definitely barrel this turn. I'll barrel quite a bit. Weird one with the pocket sixes, just raising because he's opening way too much. He jams, I have to call, obviously Pollard's not expecting to be ahead here. It's unfortunately up against Ace X. Toads. Yeah, nothing we can do here. Pretty not going in our favor so far. Check deuce here, I'm just gonna fold against any action. I don't know what the threshold regarding a flush draw here is, probably a 6 or something like that. Just giving ICM. Needs to be a little bit tighter than usual. Him folding, yeah, I'm gonna jam it. I think 10-8 is a plus 80 jam. With the bounty it truly is. Not super happy about it. That's good enough. Out of position, pocket 10, 10, 9. I'm gonna fold this. The deuce is just too terrible. Yeah, even on a board like this, I mean, we have a 10-high flush draw. That's about it. Expect quite some folds. He's only very wide. He's not gonna be too loose here. Not much going on the other table. Bound is a nice around $80, $90 average, I would guess. This is the smallest one. We'll defend here. Check 10. Pretty decent flop. Could even stab it. We're blocking some of his continues. Okay. Just gonna call it off. Not too many scary turns. That's a great turn, obviously. He checks, he immediately checks. I think he might have quite some better check X, pocket queens, pocket kings, and some give ups, like gun shots. Okay, I think we're good. Queens, wow. It's crazy that it checks this twice. That's like very, very, very weak. And the snap check. 48-4. This is a pretty nice looking hand, but I'm not going to 3-bet. We don't ever get folds here. Just so flop dependent. Around 1k euro on top. Pretty good. 8-7. I'm going to fold this even if it would fold around to me. Jam in the call. Okay. Seems reasonable. Pretty good flop for king check here. Wow. Do we have a final table? Yes. Very nice. Okay, money bump is significant. $80 up, pretty nice. The king, suited king with connectedness. I'm gonna raise it. I hope we get a blind increase. Really need it. I'm gonna play 19 big blind deep. Oh, what a great flop. Let's go. Go a bit smaller here. Getting it in on this flop. Hoping there's some queen X that he wants to directly raise. Second best outcome is just a flush draw. And I think we are gonna be back after the break. See you in a second.